For a gardener like me, this time of year is like Christmas every day because you're coming out to see what's up now, what's blooming now. This garden tends to have these waves of bloom, and one of the first great waves I call the Daphne Wave, and that's when all these Daphnes are blooming here. And I remember at one point or another saying, do we really need all these Daphnes? Well, now we have about 70, and I keep getting them more and tucking them away here and there. But of course, what's so wonderful in the Daphne season is not only the fact that they give us our first big blast of color like this, but they're intensely fragrant. So as you can see, as it warms up, there's an hour or two in the morning, especially on a still morning like today, when it gets warmer, where the whole garden just is full of that Daphne smell. And as you can see, they're still not, 2 or 3 of them are in peak. Probably, I would say, next week will be when they'll be the maximum flower. This is one, it's related to the common garland flower, they call it of Europe, but it's quite a rare one. It's only found in a very small area around a city called Voronezh, which is in the steppes of Western Russia. I think it's one of the most beautiful Daphnes, and I'm really thrilled to have such a nice planting of it. But these are all hybrids that were produced in Germany. The Germans are very fond of Daphnes, as you can tell, and they produced some real killers. This one is named Anton Fandrich. The Daphnes are found pretty much from Japan all the way to England. So they're Eurasian. But Daphnes have some drought tolerance, because some of them grow in very dry areas. And even the ones that are in the mountains have the genes that are kind of Mediterranean genes. As a consequence, they love our heat and they do very well. So even though they look kind of like a lush woodland, kind of plant, they're actually got a tough heart. It's a very interesting family. And then these big ones will probably poop out. They live 20, 30 years maybe. And so you have to have a succession of little ones because they're slow. Another Daphne there, another Daphne there. So the big ones are obvious, the little ones are a little more subtle. But as you can see, there's lots of little color that is building to a crescendo.